Video rant. A bunch of people sent me a link to this. This person is famous for like writing complete reviews before even a camera sometimes is even manufactured, much less in anybody's hands. He's made quite a lucrative business off of writing about lenses and cameras. I'm not going to make any claim. There's a lot of stuff I would like to say in this video. Let's say this person has the same first name as mine. This person, this is what he wrote, by the way. This shows you how crazy this person is. This person says he has a Nikon that is a left-handed Nikon, total BS, that is covered in elephant penis skin. You know, like the leather, the rubberized leather. You know, he says he has a left-handed Nikon that's covered in elephant penis skin. Totally crazy. He reviews stuff that nobody's had their hands on yet. He'll like write total reviews and conclusions about stuff that not always, but I know for a fact, I'm 200% certain that there are tons of reviews, and I know some of them. He writes reviews about stuff that's like, well, he just doesn't have his hands on it. It's like, no, it isn't in anybody's hands, and he's writing complete reviews, and he does that to make money, okay? So that's really no bueno, okay? This is a person says that P stands for professional mode, and he only shoots JPEGs. Anyway, he wrote an X-T2 review, and it is so full of BS and nonsense. This is what he writes: Fuji XT2 versus DSLRs. Look, I got a lot of DSLRs. My Nikon DSLRs ain't going nowhere. Okay, he said DSLRs are workhorses of the pro industry. Well, that's pretty true. They give the best picture quality. That's a BS statement. That doesn't mean anything. They have the widest range of lenses. Generally, that's true. And the fastest operation. That's not true anymore. Then he talks about the ludicrous EF X500 flash. It's just as big as the DSLR. Well, the flash is, but I've said that, you know, from the beginning. He says that the XT2 doesn't have the same image quality and real-world speed. Well, let me tell you what, girlfriend. Let's find a name for this person. Ren Cockwell. That sounds good. Ren, W-R-E-N, Cockwell. Yeah, okay, that's the name I'll use. But without the image quality and real-world speed. The real-world speed on this in boost mode is 14 frames per second, girlfriend. The image quality on it is impeccable, okay? It actually clips highlights by a little over half a stop better than the D500. Even more important than dynamic range is important, is not clipping highlights. So he's full of nonsense on this. He says, I prefer a small DSLR like a Nikon D3300 to the XT2. They weigh less and cost less. Well, they certainly cost less. And that's because they're dinky little cameras. They work at least as well, and the image produced even... there's some really hardcore BS in here somewhere. Fuji goes off about pro with this camera, but it's not really. Oh yeah, why don't you tell me what's not pro about this camera, Mr. Schmuck? It's made in Japan. It's made like a brick outhouse. It's tougher than woodpecker lips. It's got a magnesium chassis. Everything today is plastic made in Malaysia. You feel me, girlfriend? Even the really expensive Nikon and Canons. Plastic or carbon fiber, or plastic and carbon fiber made in Malaysia. You don't think this is a professional camera? I throw a vertical battery grip on this, I will smoke your damn butt all day long. With any camera of your choosing. Does Fuji have huge glass yet, like the 400mm f2.8 or 300mm? No, they don't. Okay, I've stated that already. Fuji says it's a pro camera, but it's not. Yeah, it is a professional camera. It is. You know, it sure the hell is. Excuse me. While this Fuji's color is all about people. If you also do landscape and nature photography, you'll do better with the DSLR. Well, that's a subjective opinion. Yeah. This is the guy that says he has a left-handed Nikon covered in elephant penis skin. Yes, he actually says on his website. Yes, he actually does say that. I don't even know why I'm addressing this nonsense. The reason I'm addressing this nonsense is because it's crap, and a lot of people look at his website. A lot of people. I actually know a guy that contacted me out in California that, well, I better not say. He sees this person, and he says he's got a few really, really, really nice Mercedes. A few, not one. So apparently, and this is, I know the main source of it, you know, yeah. Yeah, let's say this person's name is Jeff, what I'm talking about here. This is not right. I mean, if you're going to write reviews and you're making a ton of money off of writing reviews, and this person is, it's always hot linking to Adorama and B&H Photo, you want to do that, fine. Support your children, fine. But don't write lies and BS and nonsense about it. Because I guarantee you, and I know for a fact, if you hit Google Fuji XT2, one of the first things that will come up is this schmuck article. The link to this schmuck article. Schmuck article. That's what it is. It's a schmuck article full of nonsense, twaddle, unicorn farts, and leprechaun snot. It's nonsense, twaddle. It's piddly poop, and I don't like it. And anybody else that reads it, you know, you're gonna sway a lot of people with this nonsense. He's like, well, this guy says it's not a professional camera. He says you want the best image quality, you need to get a DSLR. Well, I got lots of DSLRs, and I got the best ones money can buy. And I own 2 of these. Trust me, if you call me out on me having 2 of these, never call me out on what I have, because I'll bring the other X-T2 out here. And then I'll make another video, and I'll set them here in front of me and go, it's like, what was that again? I have that happen to me all the time. It's like, oh, there's no way, that idiot. Doesn't matter how many I have. The point is that I bought 2 of them because it's that damn good, okay? And this article is twaddle. And a lot of people have pointed, like, why is this guy saying this about the X-T2? You know, he's got the largest photography site on the internet, and everybody goes there. And yeah, this article is BS. This article is twaddle and nonsense. Fuji goes off about how professional the X-T2 camera is, but it's really not. Yeah, you're right, girlfriend. This thing made in Japan with a magnesium chassis with the best customer service of any camera company on earth. Yeah, this is not a professional camera. Are you kidding me? Kiss my butt. Nonsense. This article is a unicorn fart.